most of my priesthood has been spent working with college students, both as a university chaplain and a theological instructor at 3 different colleges. And I know that the University of Nebraska Newman Center has a stellar reputation. And that important apostolate fills me with joy. But there is a great enthusiasm, I think, among the faith of young people that is contagious. You know, in Denver, Curtis Martin founded Focus, and I'm good close friends with Curtis, and I've done a lot of work with Focus, and I've done a lot of work on the secular campuses in the Archdiocese of Denver, CU Boulder, CSU in Fort Collins, and UNC in Greeley. And I get energized being around young people. And there is, I think, with this generation now, I think there's a great thirst and desire for the truth. Because, as Pope Benedict has so often said, the dictatorship of relativism is so prevalent in our culture. And ultimately, relativism is a dead end. It doesn't give us the answers we want. And young people want answers. They want the truth. Something the permanent things that they can, and one of the reasons why I love working with youth is because it was during my college years that I discovered the truth and became a Catholic. Well, I kind of read my way into the Catholic Church. I was the beneficiary of a great books program. Father Connor can tell you about that. He was also in the program at the University of Kansas, which was focused on the great books of classical Western culture. So we read the great pagan authors, the Iliad and the Odyssey from Homer, and all of the great classics. And in the second year, or sophomore year, we read Christian authors. And it was really through, again, the search for truth and goodness and beauty that I discovered in literature and poetry and music and the arts, which really this program was all centered on. Discovering that in the Catholic Church is the fullness of truth and goodness and beauty. And, you know, as I said, I was raised a Presbyterian, but kind of only nominal. I was basically a happy pagan. I wasn't an atheist or anything. I was probably an agnostic. It was kind of just indifferent to God and to religion, like most people are today, unfortunately. And when I discovered the richness of our Catholic heritage in all of these areas, I embraced the church, and fell in love with the church. Never really realizing that I'd become a bishop or a priest or bishop, but still, it was just a great romance with the truth. And so that was really my conversion experience in college. I just got back from walking a portion of the Camino to Santiago de Compostela, the last 100 miles, and you run into a lot of young people along the Camino. And many of the people walk the Camino to the tomb of St. James without even realizing that this is an ancient religious pilgrimage. But they're all searching. They're all seeking something, and they're sacrificing to make this pilgrimage, which isn't easy. And they're looking for something. And I think that thirst for truth in the hearts of everyone, but particularly young people, excites me. And I look forward to working with young people and to continue to be close to them, heart to heart.